It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Merle Sawyer, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can...
Into the box now, Theo Jamison. Mixed results for him in the series, 3 for 14.
Jamison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Two balls and a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. With that, let's look at the starting lineup for the hometown A's. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
And in steps Scott Kingery. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far.
Kingery.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Ross Woodward. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Jamison is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat. Now at the plate, Craig Boyles. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Craig Boyles.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Jamison. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Theo Jamison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Good time now to check out the Angels Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves of late. Riding in once again, number 20. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Jameson going back, still going back, and it's gone. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching.
Now at the plate, Theo Jameson.
The right fielder, Theo Jameson.
First offering on its way. In tied at 93, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Striding in for Oakland, Theo Jameson,
right
8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Rourke, the runner at third. Ramsey over at second. Villalobos at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The A's lead it 3-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 20. He went deep last time up. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Jameson is after it. He's got it. And next will be the designated hitter, Ross Woodward. He singled his last time up.
Woodward.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. The catch is made, and the A's bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Athletics jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Merle Sawyer earns win number 4 on the season. Coda Glover closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Outdoor baseball now from the Warehouse District and Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. It's time for Twins baseball. Next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things.
Stepping up to the plate, Theo Jamieson,
right
hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Jamieson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jamieson has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Theo Jamieson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
High in the air into shallow left center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's big Aaron Judge. He popped out in his first trip.
Aaron.
1 out, nobody on.
Judge.
Skied into straightaway right. Jamieson sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Theo Jamieson.
Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward right center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. All right, so time now for the Twins Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper levels of the minor leagues. Digging in now, Theo Jamieson.
Number 15. Theo Jamieson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground
Pick up the
ball,
ball, stand right
side.
here. On the bag, on the bag.
Diving stop to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Yeah, you know, that's a big wasted opportunity. Even though a run does score on the play, they're still down, and trading 2 outs at this point in the game is really costly. Not a good turn of events for them. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Sean Newcomb records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball starts now. Steven Gonsalves gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance.
At the plate, Theo Jamieson. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late.
Jamieson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Anthony on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard.
Into the box now, Theo Jamieson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Theo Jamieson.
From the stretch. Hit back toward the mound. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joaquin Irizarry. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Joaquin Irizarry.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Damon Hughes. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Hughes.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Buxton has a play, and that's the third out. A's strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Theo Jamieson.
The right fielder, Theo Jamieson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. 19th home run for him on the season. And the A's lead it now 3-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Byron Buxton now. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's 1 for 2.
Buxton.
Now the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jameson going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Go home, go home.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Jameson will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Irizarry.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Choi will put this one away and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the A's 6 and the Twins 2. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Josh Anthony. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be
digging in and looking for more. Jameson. He singled his last time up.
Jameson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hits softly
on
the ground to
out.
first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strand 1 as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Jameson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Phil Redmond gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Twins baseball comes your way next. Cole Stewart starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases.
Digging in, Theo Jamieson is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans. Without question, that's exactly what this team's doing.
Buxton is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's the A's nothing. Twins coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show. Up next for Minnesota, Nino Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gonzalez.
In the air out toward right field. Jamieson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are set down 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Leading off the inning, Theo Jamieson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Line towards center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Now in the box, Theo Jamieson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joaquin Irizarry, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Irizarry.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Now batting, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is skied out toward right. Jamison is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The next twin up, number 66. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The second baseman, number 66.
The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jamison on the move. He's there and records the first out. Standing in, Theo Jamison. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A's strand a couple. Still tied 3-3. Digging in, Theo Jamison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters. This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ramsey on second. Villalobos at first. 1 gone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it is now 7-3.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Oakland A's came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Derek Saldana claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.